Welcome to Quantum Metaphysics, where we are discussing how to synthesize the hard sciences with psychic phenomenon and parapsychology. I am Marna, and I am your guide on this very exciting journey. So this video, we're talking about the law of attraction. Now, the law of attraction gets a lot of attention in metaphysical circles. But, what exactly is it? If you're not familiar with this may be a new term for you. Very simply put, the law of attraction is the ability to bring into our lives whatever we're focusing on. It's believed that regardless of age, nationality, religious belief, whatever, we are all susceptible to certain laws that govern the universe. And that includes the law of attraction. It's the law of attraction which uses the power of the mind to translate whatever is in our thoughts and make it materialize into our physical perception of reality. Now, if you've watched my video on law of vibration, you know that I use the term perception of reality very deliberately. All of our reality is what we perceive it to be. So, if you focus on negative thoughts, doom and gloom, that is what you are drawing into your life. If you focus on positive thoughts and you have goals that you are trying to achieve, then that is also what you draw into your life. And you see this on a number of levels. Professional athletes will talk about getting their head in the game before the game begins. This is law of attraction in action. They are visualizing what it is they're going to be doing and how they're going to be performing, and that does have a measurable effect on their physical performance. So the law of attraction dictates that whatever can be imagined and held in the mind's eye is achievable if you take the action on a plan to get to where you want to be. Yes, you still have to put in the work. Sitting on your sofa and saying, "Oh, I wish I had $1 million drop in my lap," is not going to work. However, sitting on the sofa and writing a book and saying, "This book is going to make me $1 million," that anyone can do. So the law of attraction is one of life's biggest mysteries. Very few people are fully aware of how much of an impact this has on our daily life. Whether we're doing it knowingly or unknowingly, every second of our existence, we are acting as human magnets. We send out our thoughts, our emotions, and we attract back to us more of what we have put out. Yes, this is a time when putting out is a good thing. So, unfortunately, many of us who are blind to this potential never see what we're doing. We don't realize the immense power we have to control our perceived realities. And because of that, it becomes very easy to leave your thoughts and your emotions completely unchecked. Not just your conscious thoughts, but your subconscious ones as well. The things in the back of your brain, your emotional self. That is the true powerhouse of being able to manifest anything. And that is what you must bring on board before you can start consciously changing your perceived reality. When your thoughts and your emotions are completely unchecked, this means you're sending out whatever is predominant, whether it's what you want or not. Now, quick little history lesson. The Buddha is thought to have been one of the first people to master the law of attraction. And the way that the Buddha taught this theory is what you have become is what you have thought about. So this is a deeply intrinsic belief in law of attraction. Now we phrase it as what you think about, you bring about. So are you sitting at home on your sofa thinking about, "Oh, I don't have my $1 million. It would be so nice if I did, but I don't." Because all that's going to do is bring about more. You don't have your $1 million. Or are you sitting at home on the sofa going, here's the plan, here's how it's happening, here's how this is going to work out, and putting that plan into action so that your perceived reality can change and the numbers in your bank account can go up? Now, with the spread of this concept into Western cultures, it also brought along with it the term karma. And this is a term that gets used and overused frequently. My favorite is beep beep, here comes the karma van to run you over. And there's a few people I'm still waiting for that to happen to. Sorry, truth. But karma is a very popular belief in numerous societies now. The misunderstanding is that what you give out in the world is what is returned to your own life in the end. And it is such an easy idea to follow. Okay, so if I'm having a bad Thursday, that must be because I was snappy to the barista last month and it's coming back on me. No wonder it's such a popular concept. It's an easy form of cause and effect. And we can tell ourselves that there is some regulating force that is keeping us on track. So, yeah, there you go. There's karma in a nutshell. The most challenging part of acknowledging and accepting the truth of how the law of attraction works is coming to the realization that every single decision in your life, good or bad, has been shaped by you. And, if you have lived a hard life, if you have had one of those lives where things just have not worked out, that is a very hard truth to face, because you must accept responsibility for the life that you have created, whether it was the life you wanted or not. It is the life you brought in. And, that's a hard pill to swallow. It really is. Take some time, get comfortable with that idea. Now, it also means that, if you've led a charmed life, that's also been the life you have brought in. And you're probably ahead of most people when it comes to law of attraction. So, many people kind of delude themselves exactly how law of attraction works. And as the whole thing has become popularized, it's been reduced down to a very simple magical process where you think about it and you think about it and you think about it and bam, there it is. That's not how it works. It is much more complex than that. The disappointing thing is that these false expectations have caused so many people to discount the law of attraction, saying it doesn't work because it did not instantly produce your desired results. Law of attraction always works. It is how the universe has and will operate. The law of attraction is very similar to the law of gravity. You cannot see it. You aren't consciously aware of it. But you certainly feel the effects of it in your everyday life. Can you imagine if the law of gravity stopped working? We all went flying off into space. Might be fun for a little bit until the air started getting thin. So once you come to the understanding of the possibilities that only you have limited yourself from achieving, then you can realize that we are artists in this world. We are creating pictures of what we want our life to be. And then we make choices and take actions to make those pictures a reality, good or bad. Life is this blank canvas of possibility. You are in control of what the finished picture looks like, as long as you are willing to exercise that control. Training your brain to see the world you wish to create takes work. It is not easy. You have to take time for self-care. You have to take time to consciously master your conscious thoughts so that your conscious thoughts can then change your subconscious programming routines. So, yeah, learning how to consciously use law of attraction to enhance your life is a process. There is no waving the magic wand and boom, there it is. It is a skill. Then on top of that, once you start manifesting, it takes time for those to come into. Patience is a key quality in doing any sort of manifestation work. Now, one thing that I do recommend for people who are new to manifesting and who are seeking validation that this is real is what's called a throwaway manifestation. You make a list before you leave the house in the morning of random things. One of mine used to have seeing an armored car as a regular thing. I lived in a rural part of Northern California. Armored cars were not a daily sight. But if you write down on your list of 5 to 10 items, no big deal. Just write down things I'm going to see today. I'll see an armored car. I will see a swan. I will see someone with pink hair. I will see this manifest in my life. Someone will give me a cup of coffee. Someone will give me a compliment. Someone will tell me they like my hair today. Anything. Write them down and then forget about them. Go to work. Do your thing. When you come home, look at your list again and see how many of those things, I did see an armored car parked outside the bank. That customer that came in had pink streaks in her hair. We had free coffee day at work today. Over time, you'll see more and more of those manifestations coming to pass. You won't see everyone every time, but keep track of your aggregated percentage. Remember, anything over 60% when you're in a soft science is statistically significant. So if you're regularly seeing 60% of your throwaway manifestations materialize in the world around you, it's time to start really looking at how much control you do have over your perceived reality. So, that's the basics on law of attraction. Thank you for coming into the quantum metaphysics. I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with you.